Okay. Excuse me. Time for my match against Micha1980, last match of the season. So Renaissance just came out, and we had talked about not playing with it. I think it would probably make both of us a little bit nervous. Well, we have Tracer's tournament coming up to play with the Renaissance cards. I guess he is going to... Yeah, I don't know if this means that there's always 2 events or landmarks, which would not be that weird. I probably wouldn't even notice if it just happened every game. Okay. Well, we have 2 events, but that's not so weird. This board has a big lack of draw. Pretty hard to do anything. I guess you could consider Golem to be draw. Does that make it worth going for Golem? That's not clear to me. You could do a Duke thing. Bureaucrat is kind of mean to the Duke thing. Bureaucrat's probably a card you want to play with if you're doing the Duke thing, right? Trashing is pretty good with plan, I guess. I'm not really sure what to do. Okay, he wants to do plan dungeon. I'm going to take a couple dungeons too. I'm not sad that I got my silver in the opening because, but I will copy that idea. Because I do want to hit 5 and get a counterfeit. Which I did not do. I think that a deck that has a bunch of markets and golems in it is not that bad. It's pretty slow, but there's nothing that's not slow here. You can also have a little crossroads action. You start greening. Let's get a pair of dungeons. Okay, he got his counterfeit. I do not get my counter. Oh yeah, this is enough for a counterfeit, obviously. I'm gonna play with Golem. But I don't want my potion yet. Probably on maybe next turn, especially if I see this market next turn. Might move my plan tokens to something else now. I do see this market. It's good. I'm going to move my plan thing to market, and I am going to buy a potion. I don't really need to. I don't know. Maybe the plan was bad. It could have been. Well, I couldn't have bought a scheme. Scheme would have been another good thing. I guess I could have gotten a crossroads that's bad until I get green in my deck. So he just was able to go plan market there. So he's got 3 markets to my 1. Sorry, baby. So this will be 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is fine. I guess I could have moved the trashing thing to Golem. I don't think really that trashing is all that important for me right now. I'm going to sort of get hosed on these markets, but I guess Festival is like as good as market if I draw it with Golem or something. Maybe you can get your deck sort of sweet and then you sort of transition to this Duke thing. And having a bunch of markets and golems and stuff is just only good for that deck. I think Micha is in Europe. I guess it could be, well, babies are issues all times of the day. I know that. My baby's 4 years old now, and now he's in preschool while Dad plays Dominion at work. Now he goes for a potion. Just crying. So this golem is only gonna just discard a couple of things for me, right? There's no actions in there. So I'm actually gonna discard it, as funny as that sounds. Yeah, my plan thing is not really doing anything for me. I'm not really sure. I could take a mine. Let's try a mine. I do like his deck with having 3 markets in it right now. Just to trash his last estate. So hopefully this market doesn't draw an action. Oh, it does. Okay, so this should find the dungeon. And then I just I don't want another golem right now, and I'm gonna mine. Let's see if I discard these copper and potion, then I can mine the silver into gold. That's pretty good. Mark it, and I can tax golem. Might be a little bit annoying. It'd be really nice if I find my golem here. I actually think I want to take a couple of green cards soon, but that doesn't mean that I'm done building. So my opponent has 4 markets, I think, and I have 2. I have this cool mine card. He can't get 2 golems, can he? Yeah, interesting. Oh, I did find my golem. Cool. Cool. That last card, I think, is a copper. Let's turn it into a silver, and then I counterfeit the potion, and I have 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I can get 2 golems or a golem, and I don't know that I want 2 more golems. They'll probably be good as I continue adding other things to my deck, right? I wish the markets weren't already so low, but you know, let's go ahead and get them. Here I draw all the cards that I would... Oh, but I can discard. So like if I find my golem here, I can discard markets. It's pretty likely that I'm going to find it somehow. Definitely discard the mine. I didn't get to mine my potion, which is a bit sad. So he gets those 2 markets. So he's really got a lot of markets. Cornered the market on markets, as you might say. There's a golem. Let's discard these markets. First play that. And now I will turn you into a gold. So I have a copper and a state and 2 golems in there. I think it's okay to trigger that. Definitely want this market. I don't think I want another mine. Should I start buying duchies? Let's take a festival. Yeah, I need more stuff for my golems to hit. See what he decides to do. So I have 2 dungeons and 3 golems, which is going to make my deck better than his deck when we start adding a bunch of green cards to it. I would like for those green cards to be duchies and dukes, I think. But this makes this a really strange deck construction. See what he decides to do here. I guess that means 1.2 years old. I think he could use a mine in his deck. He agrees about this duchy business, I think. Cool. Very cool. Let's slam those duchies. Cool. His deck is working. Doesn't find that counterfeit, which might be a bummer. Oh, it keeps going. Okay. So we can split the duchies evenly. So I only have one festival. Everything down there that the golem can hit draws. Actually, well, I do want to discard the festival. I've got my other golems in there. Yeah, okay, this is good. Let's not do that. That's a bit disappointing. Certainly a duchy and a duke. And then I think a crossroads. So we split the duchies evenly. So he has a problem of if he doesn't find his golem, things go badly. He keeps finding it. Now he probably has a dungeon. If he didn't find the dungeon, that's good. I could also have a bad turn here, possibly. Got a lot of green in there now. I would really like to find a golem. I don't think that bureaucrat is that bad right now. So I really need to find a golem. Let's hedge a little bit here and discard these. Discard one, mark it. Okay, find that. That's good. Okay, great. It's not as good. Definitely discard the gold. I guess I discard the gold and a green card. If I take a counterfeit, I can get more this turn. So I've got 5 here. How many golds do I have? 3. Yeah, I have 3 golds. So I make one of them a counterfeit. That gives me a little bit. That doesn't really give me more money, does it? It's not. Oops. Okay. So I have another golem coming. So the question is, can he get 2 dukes? I mean 3 dukes. Let's take one Duke. Two crossroads and tax the Dukes. He may have a bad turn here. I think we can expect him to have some bad turns. So he just takes a province. All right. First this market. I think I'm just drawing everything here. And I don't, yeah, this is fine. So with 16, I could double province. Double province seems pretty good. He probably has a... I didn't find the golem without already playing all those markets. Scheme would be pretty nice here, I guess. Okay, well, he gets a clean shuffle and gets all his cash. But he discarded his counterfeit and a silver. Let's see what this dungeon does. I don't know that I think that his hand could be, so he has a couple of dukes, I think. He has two dukes, four duchies, so that his hand is all green cards. You need another crossroads. Oh, he's going to tax the crossroads. That's interesting. I would have just bought a crossroads as him. Let's see how this goes. I draw my mind. That's good. First play the crossroads, I guess, and then I'll discard these two actions. This is fine. Oh, I shouldn't have discarded the mine, but this worked out fine. So I can triple Duke. Triple Duke is worth 12 points. That puts me at 45, so puts me at 13. Then he would have to get a Duke province. He'd have to do pretty well. I sort of look just leaving the debt on the Duke thing. Hopefully I get to Golem and his crossroads only draws him 1. That's disappointing for him. Okay, this is going well. This could obviously just be over this turn. Oh, he put tax on the crossroads because that was a possible way that I can end the game. I didn't even look at it. Did I miss a win? I had 17. Yeah, I missed a win, right? Oh, I would need to, yeah, mine into a, whatever. Would have needed to mine gold into, or silver into counterfeit. And then, yeah, then I would have had enough gains to just buy all those crossroads. Well, this will be fine. I don't really care about this mine. Well, wait, I just need to buy the province. So 1, 2, 3. I mean, still like this. Okay. Just buy the province. Oh, what happened here? Okay. All right, game 2. I said the last one didn't have draw. That wasn't really true. This one, the only thing that resembles draw is vagrant. So this is pretty weak. Soothsayer looks good. Taxman doesn't look horrible because it's like the only trashing, or but Swindler is like even better, right? And it helps me hit Soothsayer. I'd rather get Swindler. I'll do the Swindler thing. But I don't think the Taxman is horrible. So that's 6 coppers and Swindler. So I discard 3 coppers. I get 3 coppers, Swindler. So that scouting party will guarantee that I hit. I mean, I'm guaranteed to hit 5 next turn no matter what. Scouting party guarantees that I hit 5 and play the Swindler. Oh, now I trashed copper and gained a curse, so 5 coppers and a Swindler, but so I'm getting a Soothsayer next turn no matter what. Oh, maybe this is not guaranteed now. But anyway. Ugh. Brutal. And we see why we hate Swindler so much. Well, that's a good turn of events. Let's try a walled village. I actually think the walled village is sort of okay here. It's like the ideal village for this kind of crappy deck. Duplicate seems okay. Okay, he hits my Swindler. That's not that bad of a thing to happen. I'll probably buy another one now. Silver is probably better than farmer's market right now. I would get another Swindler. Swindler's the best card on the board. Get to use Walled Village's superpower. Go, go, Walled Village superpower, activate. He's got some gold. I think my duplicate is down there. I have no idea what I should be doing here. I'm going to buy silver. Let's take another swindler, but not two. Cool. Cool. I've got a silver, right? If I find that silver, I'm buying 2 golds right here. I do find it. Vagrant can be an estate. Taxman can be probably a baron. I don't know, baron's not that bad. Maybe you don't need a bunch of walled villages. I'll give you a walled village. Just casually buys a province. I will actually take this taxman. Mm-hmm. Take another walled village. This will be a province. Unless yeah. Photographer looks nice. I'm pretty happy I have a duplicate in my deck. Mm-hmm. Let's take a farmer's market. That's bad news. I sort of want to take points away. Have my duplicate down. Let's get 2 golds. Well, I know what I'm doing this turn. Maybe that should have been 2 duchies. I don't know. My deck's already so shitty. Let's hope this game is over soon. I think it's Dutchy time. He gains a gold. $7. If he hadn't discarded my gold with his swindler, then this would have been province. I think. I don't know. Silver's fine. Really nice if I found my village here. This game is over though. Probably. This game is sad. Very, very sad. I didn't want that copper on top anyway. Take another vagrant. Well, that's a bit sad, maybe. Let's definitely keep the duplicate in the gold. This could be province, could be double duchy. Turns out gold is a good card to have in your deck. I mean, I can get lucky, maybe. Start swindling his duchies. That can also be something that happens to me. Unfortunately, probably the best thing to do here is either I put down the duplicate and scout. Duplicate is less valuable now. I think if the attack does something, which it does, then that's helpful. But I can't buy a duchy, I have to buy a tax man. Okay, this is over. Basically, I don't see any way that I am winning this point differential. I have to swindle a lot of duchies. But then doing that makes him more likely to hit. Whatever. Oh, that was annoying. Single terminal. Only way to draw then really is shepherd. You can do shepherd with gardens? Question mark? Your terminal can be storeroom, probably. Oh, you have two terminals, so you have the necropolis. That's something. You can play, storeroom's probably okay. And there's the baker token. Oh, but we have, I see. Still want to play with shepherd. Oh, okay. Sorry, that was stupid. That's probably really stupid. So you could build like a shepherd engine sort of thing using save. You could play with a storeroom and maybe a giant. Alternatively, maybe two giants. We're doing nomad camp. I think I'd rather a storeroom, but not yet. How about baker? Okay, so he opens. Okay, I see. Silver. really want to avoid things like silver. At some point, a silver is worth 2 museum points. It has that going for it, I guess. Let's save those coffers. Here, get another shepherd. Nomad camp is working out all right. A little bit better than my storeroom, maybe. I don't like treasury over baker at all. This is good. Trigger here. So I have 2 estates down there. So I could try to draw those and then draw more with shepherd. Maybe this is bad. Maybe the treasury is okay. I can sort of see it. Let's save and buy another shepherd. Well, gardens is worth at least as much as an estate in the long run here. I think I could take a gardens here. Oh no, it's better to save and take an estate. There's been some weird boards. Well, 2 weird boards and a shitty board. The swindler one. Okay, he's actually getting bakers. Something I could have done last turn, but decided not to do. I have a lot of victory cards down there. Let's try to find them. Fail. Big fail. Well, let's take a treasury. I criticized it, and now I'm doing it. I want to spend one of these. Well, maybe that was stupid because I knew that I triggered that terrible shuffle. Yeah, that was totally stupid. That was just a waste of a coin token. I may be trying to be too fancy here. Can just take another baker. Keep sort of rolling with those. I don't think it'd be crazy to put a terminal in your deck like Hunting Grounds. Tragic Hero I don't really like, but well, I definitely don't like it for what I'm trying to do. Okay, this could be starting to get better. Save is definitely pretty good with the Shepherd deck. Micha can start buying provinces pretty reliably now. Or keep adding cards like that. Let's try to find another Shepherd. And I do. But not trigger that. So now I just really need some cash. I don't know if I should save a Shepherd or an estate. I have 4 Shepherds and try saving a Shepherd. I think a baker. Well, should have saved a victory card. Yeah, Shepherd is hard to do without copper trashing. That is about the worst thing that could happen to me, but at least I can save a Shepherd. And I do have this Shepherd thing going on where I have a bunch of points, though not as many as I wish. So we're a little over an hour in. Okay. Does this try to Kira without having to kill it? So that's a pretty good turn. His next turn might not be that good, although Save helps. Maybe a shepherd and a green card. I think the build order here is better to do more like what he did, although I don't like all the silver. Just double bronzes straight up. Take more green. Yeah, Shepherd's been around for a year, and I think in a lot of cases I still don't really know how to play with it very well, and my opponent is doing a better job than I am this game. Gardens are probably looking at 3 points, maybe 4. I think I'm just rolling with this. Yeah, 7. So let's just see most of those. I'm not sure what I left down there. But I would like one more shepherd. And some green stuff. Second time he's connected the Tragic Hero with Necropolis for a pretty good turn. Can double province here, though I don't know why you would. Just so if I'm him here, I'm starting to add some shepherds and green, sort of just slowly transition. Yep, I like that. So that storeroom has been like really strictly worse for me so far than something like a Tragic Hero. So I just discarded 3 cards. So I can, so there's 6 cards there. I discard. So I can't see all of that, right? Okay, so my gardens are at 2 right now, soon to be 3. Ooh. So that's a maybe pretty bad stuff down there. At least a few green cards down there. He's still in great shape. If I ever get to connect to like really overdraw with this storeroom, I can actually do something cool. But getting the storeroom early on is proving to have been a very bad move. I don't. So there's a. Let's not do this. Okay. Let's take 2 gardens and a save. Whew. Please let that be my shepherd and my next card. I have a lot of shepherds, right? I think there may be more than one shepherd in those last 4 cards. So there's also museum. I don't have a silver. I don't have a gold. All right, it's good. Honestly, I think I need. Let's play this one shepherd. Now let's do the storeroom. Okay, now I think I can at least draw everything. Now I have my really sad deck all in front of me. I think I save a shepherd. Okay, that's good. Tragic Hero continues to be a good investment for him. He could safely just take those gardens and then be about to pile out. Pearston, he can also double province, which is pretty crushing. Well, look at this. So let's discard 3 to draw those. And then I can draw, so I've got 3 in the discard, and I can draw with Shepherd. So 4, 5. So I can draw 8. Let's see, what happens if I discard like 10 cards? Oh, this doesn't even matter. I just like don't have the buys to take advantage of this. If I discard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can, here, this draws 10. Oh, no. This draws 20, yeah. That's 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm drawing 16, 12, and I'm drawing 14. Yeah, that's how I'll do it. Look at that, Shepherd Storeroom. And I can't count. Oh well, that was embarrassing. All right, let's do this. We can do this. Ambassador is pretty much everything. You can open it with Scheme. My opponent does. I will follow suit. Okay. Wine Merchant could help me spike Forge. So that's something I could buy. I can put it out of the way. I'm not sure how important Forge is, but gold is also important because of encampment. The most important thing is winning the Ambassador War. So my opponent gets a not great first shuffle. So here I could get a gold into my deck, which is probably worse than just ambassadoring. The bottom of my deck is some junk, I think. I have no idea with the ambassador how many estates and whatnot I have. If it was 2 coppers, I'd play this encampment. But I don't want to. I think one of them was an estate. My opponent seems to be ahead on the thinning. Maybe that means I need another ambassador. Yeah. So let's get that wine merchant in play, or get him in the tavern. And buy a forge, I think. I'm very over-terminaled. And just super junked out and losing the ambassador war badly. Just scheme the schemes because I'm gonna see my other ambassador there, right? My forge. Let's forge again here. This is not going well. So I think I have 2 encampments and he has 1. But he can really start to build now. Okay, he can only buy 1 card this turn. And now he's got the 2 wine merchants. Sweet. So I can just keep this and try to get my wine merchant back is probably the best thing I can do. So really I want to scheme the chariot race and a scheme and try to forge them into a gold. That didn't work. But I can just buy a gold. Oh, this is terrible. Forge. Now I'm just getting totally crushed. Not sure what's better between gold and plunder. I will take a gold actually. Man, this is a sad match. Oh, he loses one encampment. Platinum. Oh, he lost 2 encampments. We'll definitely try to grab those. Well, I only have the 1 gold. Fine, let's take it. Reveals the ambassador. I'm not really sure why he's in building draw. This seems like he's not playing this quite right. Even though he's so ahead, it may not matter, but so this draws me the ambassador. There's a pretty good chance I hit the gold. Well, now I'm gonna hit it. I really want to bury him with this ambassador. I'm sad that I just gave him those encampments back, though. Wine merchant or plunder? Let's take a plunder. Okay. Yeah, I do not like his building. Cool. Certainly playing that. 11, 12, 13, 14. I guess I'm not playing this forge. It's really sad that I don't have that other encampment now. So like Ranger is just not that ideal. I guess I will take the plunder. Okay. What else is in your hand? We go in distant lands. Yeah, see, this is pretty sad right here. I'm doing it. I'm getting a potion. Oh, this is really sad right here. I guess I... I have like 2 plunders and 2 golds. I mean, I think I have to gamble and play this encampment, but it's pretty bad if I don't find the thing. Okay, I found it. Gotta take that. Gotta go with that plan. Let's get a couple chariot races. I actually think chariot races. All right here. So I think my opponent was so far ahead, but he just took so much treasure. Keeping the copper was maybe bad, considering that I'm going to continue getting junked. We'll certainly let him keep the junk this time, if there is a this time. Let's do this thing. Wait, what did it do? It did both my wine merchants. Interesting. Down there is other encampment. I can't get another golem. Let's do more of this chariot race stuff. Chariot races are, and I'll take a distant lance. Chariot races are good cards for the golem to find. Cool? Cool? A little bit less cool. I feel like I want to keep the ambassador, but maybe that's not right. Kill the ambassador and a gold to get a platinum, or ambassador and a plunder to get a province, which seems not quite right. Platinum can be forged into a colony with killing an encampment, or I also have an estate. Let's do that thing. And And let's take some points. Hello, Golem. Should probably play this first. Oh, he wants to discard his wine merchant probably, so I bet he buys a chariot race instead of a distant lands. I don't know. Yeah, let's play this. Fuck. Well, that sucked. I want the wine merchant back, I think. Maybe I don't need the wine merchant back. Right now. Just snag a ranger. And okay. Is province just horrible? Let's discard the wine merchant. And should take a couple chariot races. Maybe that's stupid, lowering the piles like that. Whatever. Don't let me down, Golem. Man, that turn where I lost those two encampments was really sad. Kind of look back at that turn. I kind of hate encampment because of that kind of thing. It should be over. Yeah, he just has to win. Okay. Now I'm mad. I think I can turn that into something good. All right, let's do this madness. Mm-hmm. All right. Chapel's pretty cool. That's Farming Village is also pretty good. Witch is pretty good. I'm gonna take Chapel and a silver here. Okay, here I don't hit 5, which is pretty sad. We got a Renaissance card in the black market. A pretty good one too, but I would probably get Witch over it right now. Pretty funny. I think Apprentice and Witch are both better than Seer for him right now, but he takes the Jester. I don't like that. Cool. Very cool. Okay, yeah, that was really nice. I'm not sure how I feel about Miser right now. That Wandering Minstrel really is calling out to me. Maybe a Witch and either, yeah, I'll just play the Witch. I don't know what my last card is. I don't think it's an action. Grave Robber is pretty good, but I wouldn't get one here. So this will be a mission. Yeah, so my Witch is in there, but with no village to support it. Bandit could be pretty good with Apprentice, actually. Oh, I can't buy cards. That mission does that, huh? Whatever. So he manages to double curse me. Sure, give yourself another stop card. You want an Apprentice now. I don't really want to trash. I really want another border village, and Another witch. Damn it. I guess I knew this was coming on like that, but oh, that sucks. This was going so well. Womp womp. So I have Wandering Minstrel and 2 witches in there. Still more important to just trash right now. Do I want to trash the silver too? Probably not. Take a copper for 2 points. Probably not. So I should curse twice this turn. Another witch? I don't know about that. I don't think I want... I guess Dismantle could be okay. I think Mission is probably better than either of those. Okay, so I have $7. Do I want to trash a copper right now? Probably, yeah, I guess. Maybe not. Maybe that wasn't good. Okay, so he has 6 curses. That's pretty good for me. His miser has only done 2 coppers out of his deck. Old Witch is not good right now. Margrave is pretty good though. See, if I had that copper, I'd get Basilica points when I buy the Margrave. It doesn't give me any extra payload really for next turn, but that's okay. Let's take it. The attack is good. I have all this draw now. I almost want to buy a copper. Almost. So so this feels pretty good. Play the fiddle in an Irish band, fell in love with an Englishman. Oh. It's gonna be a long match. Yeah, we're at 2 hours. Still got another game to play after this one. Yeah, okay. Conclave is money. Rail carriage is pretty good, but let's get a conclave for a little bit of money, I guess. And then maybe procession. Procession seems like a pretty effective way to keep building here. I think I want to procession the black market. Villain is giving me coffers and doesn't really stack well. City is going to be good draw, and I can try to drain down a pile and make it even better. I don't know. I don't think I need one of those cards. Or one of those, really. If I gain something costing 4, that'll be a ranger. Let's get a border village. Procession and another procession. Spin, 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 win. Try to run down some piles here. Could maybe have taken another black market. Basilica points. Let's draw with these villages. Procession the witch, get more border village, procession. Or procession, procession, witch. Gain border village, procession, and witch, I guess. I don't think the other thing I'm processioning is conclave. Wait, why do I gain a card cheaper than 6 coins? Oh, because I gained a border village automatically. Okay, procession. Then I play something twice. Well, I don't have the black market in my hand, so I guess that will be... Maybe I could just pile. Costing exactly 5 coins. Can be a witch. Now let's play this border village. All right, and then procession, witch. Gain a card cheaper than 6 coins would be... Oh, I don't have a black market anymore. That's clear. I can get one though. Another procession. Play an action with my card hand twice. Play a chapel. Confirm trashing. Gain a black market. Gain something costing exactly 5 coins. Which... Let's draw. Play the black market. Don't buy. So I can procession, witch, get a border village, and a witch, then another witch. Yeah, I can empty. Okay, anyway. And that's emptied piles. Okay, so it's 2 to 3. Chapel is pretty good, I guess. I have to appreciate the gift I was given there. Another kind of crummy looking board, or is it? The split is 6-3. How good is peasant really? Not that good. Potion. Like, is Disciple good? It's like, it's okay. You can't... Puka's the only trashing. I'm getting a hireling. And do I want a peasant? What does it even do for me? Can I just play this like a money board? With archives and stuff? He's going for some peasants. I mean, yeah, okay, well, he's doing the golem, so he thinks that he can build this sweet deck here. I am really unsure about that. I don't want more curses. Well, he gets his golem. I get my archive. Play those peasants. Plays a peasant. Discards a soldier for arena. Okay. You know, I guess I'll get a peasant. It's better than, feels better than nothing for 2. He buys a second golem. I could go for this golem thing too, I guess. Or I could just play more money-ish. So I guess he wants to get a teacher. Or maybe just disciple with golems and rangers and stuff. I really have no idea how this works. So I'm not going to try to do it right now. I don't know if I've been controlling my shuffles very well with this Night Watchman, or forcibly giving myself things like this. Let's take one more Ireland. So yeah, should I have triggered that shuffle? Probably. It's fine. Triggers a sort of bad shuffle to get 2 disciples. Another golem. Well, yeah, I guess you can sort of build a deck out of all the travelers. It's a thing you can do. Archive. Puka. Naturally. Gotta. Yeah, it fits. Let's kill all of this stuff. Cleaning up those arena points. I have to say I respect the attempts to build a sweet deck here. Yeah, we're doing all this. So I just want this hireling, and I'm hoping to disciple it. All right, we got a deck. We got a deck that triggers questionable shuffles. But we've got a deck. Find my disciple. I do not. Take the silver. I'm not sure I get to disciple anything here. Plus card on Golem. Well, we went 10-2 on the arena points. That could be significant. The question is, can your deck do things? I don't want a teacher. I'd really like to connect my disciple with a hireling. So I'm going to get one more of those and hope that happens. It seems he needs lots of archives and hirelings also to make this deck do its thing. It seems really hard to make that deck work. Yeah, that sucked. Let's get like one more hireling. Let's just smash those hirelings. Yeah, you need a lot of fugitives to make your deck work with Golem. And archives are also something that you probably need. Let's not take that hireling. Let's take a gold. So I've got a hireling that I can grab next turn. I think I'm pretty likely to be able to disciple a hireling. Maybe this hireling and then play the other one. Could also disciple an archive. So first I take my hireling cards. Okay, action on Ranger. Okay. Now we're cooking with gas, I guess. Doesn't find a Ranger, that's unfortunate. Fortunate for me. So I don't want that hireling right now. I want this disciple. And I want a province. So I have 5 extra cards other than archive cards at the beginning of every turn. So here you play another golem and then do your thing. Cool. Ranger draws. Hey, you're drawing your deck. Now what can your deck do? It appears to have $8 in it. It's not clear how reliable it is. It might be sort of reliable. Okay. Province. And I have a hireling there. I'm getting a soldier. Don't really care. Just discard these and play that hireling. Should be provincing every turn. Put something on Puka. Peasant might have been better. Yeah. Maybe I should have kept peasant for the buy. I didn't think about it. I don't think he can catch up to me provincing every turn, but if I don't... Cash. Sweet. Mm-hmm. All right. He's moving along. The soldiers are going to turn into pretty good payload, I guess. How many of those does he have? At least 3. So he is at double province. Scary. I really should have kept my peasant. Is that more than double province? He can dud though. He can move it. He can call teacher twice and switch tokens and stuff like that. Like switch the card to ranger, switch the action to golem or something. Sort of like finesse play. Uh-huh. I, on the other hand, am... Well, this is fine, I guess. If he can double province next turn, I'm just dead anyway, right? Like if I take duchy and he takes double province, yeah, then I'm still just dead. Do you have stuff tucked away in your archives? It's likely that you do. Well, he deserves this one. I wonder if I could have started greening earlier. Man, I could demote because of this. Just some weird boards. All right, well, thanks for watching.